Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8-Second Gaming, and Season 14 is right around the corner. I can almost taste it. It looks amazing, Vantage looks really cool, the changes to the weapons, while a bit unique, do look a lot of fun, but something that I'm also very excited for is something that got tweeted out by Alpha Intel. Now, they did say that some changes to Ranked are in the works. They don't know what they are quite yet, but we can kind of speculate a little bit, so in this video we're going to be breaking it all down, we're going to be going over it, and by the end you guys will understand kind of what might be coming. But with the new season, guys, comes a new rank grind, and with these changes you might be finding yourself wanting to hit a new peak rank, and if that's the case then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there we have top level coaches, including myself, making so many guides and courses all catered towards making you the best Apex player you can possibly be. We got legend guides, we got gun guides, we got VOD reviews. No matter what you struggle with in Apex, you will be able to find a solution. So click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, or I'll hide your car keys. But okay, let's jump into things. What are these rank changes? What is everybody confused about? And what do I think everybody's getting wrong? Well, with this tweet, they say ranked changes. Now, at the start of Season 13, we did see a massive overhaul to the way that ranked works. They changed a lot of the systems. They uncapped KP, they added team KP, they put more emphasis on placement points, they changed the way that KP and placement points work together. There was a bunch of stuff that they reworked, and honestly, the changes that they made to ranked were really good. They are very good for the game. Now, they did dial back some changes at the start of the new split. They lowered some of the points that you ante up before you go into a game, so that if you died off drop, you lost a little bit less, so people's grinds weren't as tedious. But I'm sure, as a lot of people know, there are some major issues with the rank system right now. So I think Alpha Intel just worded this incorrectly. Or maybe they did word it correctly, but they just didn't know what they were referring to. I think in these rank changes, they're not actually touching the way that the rank system works. Instead, what they're going to be targeting is the absolutely chaotic matchmaking system. The ranked matchmaking system is what's holding this game back right now. The system is good, and if we had a good matchmaking system to go with it, I'm sure a lot more people would enjoy it. But right now we are seeing Preds be put up against Platinums and Diamonds and just everybody. And this matchmaking system is so busted to the point where people on Predator squads are sharing screenshots of their games where they got 20 plus kills in a quote unquote masters lobby where they have these 20 plus kills and almost none of the people that they killed are even Master or Predator. Like, for example, take this screenshot from Chaotic. They got 25 team kills, but most of them were Diamond. There was one Master/Predator player that they killed, and also 4 of the people that they killed were in Platinum. Now, I'm really hoping that the reason that those Platinums were in that lobby was because they were queued up with a Diamond player. If you queue up with somebody that's a rank above you, you get pulled into those lobbies. The reason I'm hoping that is because they killed 4 Platinums. If 3 of those were just random Platinums that queue it in with each other and then all of a sudden Chaotic is just running them down, that would be really bad for Respawn. Now, what could they be changing with the matchmaking in order to make it better? Well, actually, PvPX did share a picture on how they could change the matchmaking system so that it's better. Now, in this picture, we see all of the ranks, and he's also put different boxes around each rank where they should be queued in together. You can see that Rookie and half of Bronze are together, and then that other half of Bronze to the bottom half of Gold are together, the top half of Gold to the bottom half of Diamond are together, and the top half of Diamond to Masters and Predator are together. Now, he did go on to explain himself a little bit further in his tweet, saying that the solution for ranked matchmaking is to, for the split reset, you open up the Pred queues to include Plat Plus for 1 week. Because when the split reset happens, some people aren't going to be grinding as much, maybe they got work, maybe they've got school, something along those lines, and not as many people are going to be playing the game and not as many people are going to be in those lobbies. So you open it up for a little bit more people for just a short amount of time. And then after that week, you close it so it only includes Diamond Plus, so that the people that have made it pretty high are still getting lobbies, but it's also people that are trying to grind and similar mindsets. And then after 2 weeks, you close it to include only Diamond 2 and above. Now, this is how the matchmaking system actually used to be way back in the day. I don't remember the exact season that they changed it, but before, if you were Diamond 3 and above, you got put into Predator Predator lobbies. It was basically like a switch that got flipped. You were in Diamond 4, you were still getting matched with Platinum, stuff like that, and as soon as you crossed that D3 threshold, you were in with the big boys. Now with this system, I do think it would work a lot better, but I think it should slowly pull from the top of Diamond. So if there's not enough to fill a Master/Predator lobby with other Master/Predators, it'll start to pull from the tops of Diamond 1. People that are very close to the threshold of making it into Masters. And then as it needs more people, it starts to work its way down D1 and then into D2. And if there's not enough people in D2, then you're gonna have to wait. Now this is one thing that I've been seeing a lot of people get wrong. It's kind of a misconception in the Apex community. They seem to think that a lot of the pro players hate long queue times, and while that might be true for some of them, you gotta remember that a lot of these people were playing since Apex came out. And way back in the day when Ranked first came out, the queue times were a lot longer. Not as many people were up in the top ranks, and it only pulled from those top ranks. I still remember sitting on my stream trying to entertain them by playing stuff like Minecraft or Brawlhalla or even Fallout Shelter in between queues because that's how long they were. So I don't think the long queue times are really that big of a factor as people think they are. I think the reason that the matchmaking system is so screwed up right now is because Respawn tried to do something, they got it wrong, they overtuned it a little bit, and now they're trying to dial it back, reel it in a little bit, trying to fix it, and maybe these changes at the start of 14 that are hinted at are the changes that Respawn are trying to make, and it'll finally fix everything, and Season 14 is going to be the final answer to all our problems. But now I have a question for you guys, the community. If you were to make a change for Ranked, what would you implement? Would you change the system? Would you change the matchmaking? What would you do? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see what everybody thinks. And with all this being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one.